guys, what is up? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. So I did my top 5 mansion songs yesterday, and I was like, you know what, I've never done a video on NF other than the concert that I went to, so I was like, oh, and I reacted to why, but I love NF, so I thought I would share my top 10 favorite songs with you guys of all time by him. This isn't like my top 10 from Perception or Mansion. I think it's ironic that he has an album called Mansion, but you know, or Therapy Session. This is just my top 10 songs in order. I ranked them, which was the hardest thing on this earth to do because I literally love every song that he has put out. Yeah. I wouldn't call myself a super fan. It's not on the same level as Black Bear, where I'm not a group admin. I'm not even in an NF group, which if there's one, I'll be in it by tonight. I don't know, I just really like his music and I really respect him as a person, and I respect his music and what he has to say. I agree with his message. One thing I want to put out there is NF does not cuss in his music, and to me that's a big deal. It's not like because I don't cuss, because you guys hear me cuss all the time. In my opinion, I feel like rappers feel the need to cuss, and I don't know, I just feel like you don't need to cuss, but whatever. So we are gonna go ahead and get straight into this video. So I'm gonna start off with number 10. This is going from 10 to 1, guys. So number 10 is a Statement. I heard this song and then coming back from the gym, and I was like, yes, 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 and yes. Agreed with everything he had to say in the song, and if things like pop out to me the way they did in this song, I was like, yes. Okay, next one. Number 9 is Dreams. Okay, this one was a hard one to place here because Dreams was probably, I could say this about every single one of his songs. I'd be like, yeah, it's probably my favorite from Perception, but that's not true. It's just one of those songs that will make me just sit there and just think about life and think about how I need to get my life together and how I need to do this and how I need to do that. It's just a really good song and I love it. Number 8, Got You on My Mind. So this is a song that I actually heard Brittany, soon to be Atwood, Brittany Atwood, posted it on her Twitter talking about how she loved NF. And I had heard a couple songs by him and I didn't really think too much of it, but I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. So I went on Pandora and I was listening to Black Bear. And when I'm on Pandora, I'm looking for other artists to like listen to. And Got You on My Mind played. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go listen to more songs. Cause you know, if Brittany likes him, then I like him. So that's my number 8. Number 7 is Real. This is his whole brand. I mean, if this song would have been on this list, like, you couldn't call me an NF fan. Like, NF Real music, come on. Number 6. This is probably gonna be an interesting one for you guys. So everybody's like talking about songs and blah, blah, blah. My number 6 spot, almost number 5, is the outro to Perception. So I actually cry when I listen to this song. I have not made it through the outro once without crying. And hear me out, I'm not a huge crybaby. Yes, I am. But here's the deal. This is why I cried. When I think about my fan base and when I think about my YouTube channel, I think about everything he said in the outro about looking around. We got a lot of fans out here. And being in a place where he was, like, he doesn't feel like he's where he wants to be yet, but he feels the love, and he's like, it speaks to my soul, man. It just makes me think of my YouTube channel and how you guys make me feel every single day. So I related to it so hard. Okay, number 5 is Notepad. Once again, this song comes back to my YouTube channel. He's talking about how he's always had his notepad to write, to vent to, and mine is my camera. So if I was to make or write a song like this, it would be like, the name of it would be Camera, because I vent to you guys, I talk to you guys, and I've always been that type of person. I may not have like videos from years ago on YouTube, but I made videos on my phone. I would talk to myself and I would vent, and I've always been kind of like that performer, I guess you could say, to put myself out there and to do things like this. So that is why that's number 5. Number 4 is No Name. I love this song. I just love this song. He talks about some real shit in this song that I have dealt with. Maybe I shouldn't cuss since I'm talking about. He's talked about some real stuff, and I just get into this song. Like, it's every song he talks about I relate to. Like, maybe not my mom being addicted to drugs or anything like that. I just relate to it hard. Number 3, Remember This. So this song makes me think hard. Like, Dreams makes me think hard too, but like this song, my mom actually knows the words to the song because of how many times I've listened to it, and she actually likes it too. It's just like, the stuff that he says in this song is like, it's real. I feel like everything that this dude drops is real. It's raw. It's like, he captures it, and the fact that he's not getting the recognition that I think he deserves is insane. Number 2, Why. This song is just a really catchy song. Like, I mean, he's talking about some real shit, and once again, I can relate to the song. I did it again. He's talking about some real stuff in the song, obviously, but like, he's just like asking the question, why do I do this? And like, the line that always gets me is, I push away the people that I love the most. Why? I don't want to know I'm vulnerable. Like, I do that too. Why do I do it? And I relate to it. So my number 1 song by NF, and anybody that knows me or has ever been in a car with me knows this, because I'm like, I can rap this whole song, and they're like, oh cool, and I'm like, bet, you want to see? And I do it. So did I say the name of the song? I don't think I did, but the name of the song is Green Lights. You guys have already heard it like playing in the background. All I see is green lights. Not even kidding. This song has been my favorite song since Perception came out. Like, this is the one for me. Like, this is my ding ding ding. Like, Green Lights is an amazing song, and I've been an NF fan for over a year now. I became a fan right after I became a fan of Black Bear, and to see him touring for Logic now is like amazing. I got to see him and Logic, and that was one of the best concerts I've ever been to. I've only been to like one other person's concert, so I can't really compare it to much, but like, I got to see him perform Green Lights, and that was the highlight of my life. I love Logic, but NF is, you know, he's up there. I love him. So if you guys have like a top 10 list, or maybe even a top 5, or just a top song, what's your favorite song by NF? I want to know. Let me know in the comments below. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because whenever he decides to, you know, put out a new song, I'ma react to it. Also, we react to everything Black Bear here because we love them. But I will be here tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. I want you to be alive. I want you to be alive.